some sesame seed, Kanye vibes. Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're seeing my face for the first time, I'm OGOM'S series, a Nigerian YouTuber based in Abuja, FCT, Nigeria. So today I want to show you this chicken pineapple sauce that I saw from Lydia Stanley's channel. Okay, it's a very simple recipe that you can substitute with any spices that you have at home. So if you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and let's get right into the recipe. Here are our ingredients. I'll just be showing you one after the other. So this is parsley leaf. I don't know if you can see. This is parsley leaf. This is paprika. This is curry powder. This is garlic powder. This is seasoning cubes, like the ones that they sell in sachets. Let me show you guys. So this is the one that I use. I'll be waiting. And this is not cubes. We also need pineapple. Don't worry about that brown stuff. I'm going to blend this pineapple. So this is pineapple and this is chicken. Now you'll be saying, why am I seeing okpoko? Why am I seeing chicken leg? I cut chicken from my main chicken, so I didn't want to throw it away. So I added it inside here so that I will boil everything. This one now try your luck, so that I will use the chicken leg and experiment too. So I'll still wash all this chicken that you're seeing before I add it here. I just wanted to make video. That is why I dropped it here. So we'll also need baking powder for this recipe, and this is salt. So as the time goes on, I'll be introducing other spices. So I just want to show you the main spices that I'll be using for this particular recipe. Please and please, I'll be substituting some spices that she used, because Lydia is the queen of spices. Like, there is no spice you will see in her kitchen. So I'll be substituting some spices. So this is the one I have at home, and this is the one I'll be using. So fingers crossed, I hope that this comes out well for me. So that is it. So firstly, we have to start by cutting our pineapple. Okay, now I'll be cutting this pineapple. This one, if I blend it, I no go see it also. Is this a problem? It's not supposed to be. If you blend everything, you no go see it. So cut them that it will fit into your blender. Now some people will be asking, can I use store-bought pineapple? My sister, my brother, the recipe I watched, they did not use store-bought, oh, they used fresh one. They use fresh one. So now fresh one, as I see. Now come on down. So I'm trying to remove this one first before I start cutting. That is what you see me doing. Also, do you know the benefits of pineapple? Pineapple is very good down there. Oh my God. Pineapple is very good for we women. Eat your pineapple. But me, I'm not a fan of pineapple. I can eat watermelon, any other fruit, pawpaw. But you see pineapple, I just eat it like once in a while because it's very good down there. Hey God, if you eat pineapple, go live, you will enjoy you, my see. I beg go, let's concentrate on our recipe. So here is our pineapple. I finished cutting it, so we'll be blending it right now. So I'll be adding in our pineapple into the blender. Pineapple.
Pineapple juice.
Yes.
Pineapple juice.
I'm using it to cook. So when you add it, so I'll be adding in water. Please just look away from the broken blender you are seeing. It's because that I haven't seen a way to change this jug. That is why if I've seen a way, I will change it. But for now, it's still serving me and I'm using it that way. So I've poured water, as you can see. Like, this blender has seen better days. Even here, it broke here. Then we put spaghetti. It's just because it's a very strong blender. If not, I don't change them. So let's blend. I'll be adding it here. We cover. Shape it as close. So So we'll be pouring out our pineapple pulp so that we can squeeze it out. I'll be doing this one at a time because this plate is curved. So guys, here is this is the pulp from the, so this is the pulp from the pineapple juice, as you can see here. So here is our pineapple juice. Okay, so squeeze out everything, squeeze the living hell out of the pineapple. After squeezing that, you'll be pouring this into a pan. So let's move to the next process. Yeah, so Maggi, tea Maggi, one Maggi is okay. Then we'll be adding salt. Okay, now with Lydia's recipe, please, I'll be leaving her name on the screen so that you will go and see the main recipe. So she added baking powder, okay, but that one I'll be adding it when I want to grill in the air fryer. I will still grill this, but I want to cook it first. That is what I'm trying to do here. So I think the spices for the cooking is enough because I will still spice it to grill it. So this spices is enough. So in her recipe, she used her hand to massage everything. My hands are clean, so you won't say I did not wash my hands. My hands are clean. So you just turn everything. This hot water shall not go to waste. You go collect. So after doing, you can wear glove, wear glove to do this, please, wear glove. So everything is done. So we'll be cooking this chicken right now and we'll be right back when we are done. So guys, as you can see, our pineapple juice is boiling. So you have to boil this on low heat, and while it's boiling, you have to start adding the spices. That's the spices that I showed you guys. So these spices, but for now I'm still going to leave this pineapple juice to boil before we start doing any other thing. So let it still boil. So I added one bulb of red pepper, and then I'll be adding a little onions, and then I also added bay leaves so that things will enter inside very well. So we'll be covering this. Yeah. So right now, like I told you guys, this is parsley leaf, this is paprika, but mine is not as red as I see other people's own. Anyway, we'll be using it that way. This is curry powder, this is asa seasoning cubes, and this is garlic powder. So we'll be adding in everything. Okay, I know we are supposed to add one after the other, but should be inside one pan it go enter. So just add like that inside there and mix it, turn it. Well, I say this recipe will come out like sauce on, but I'm loving the color already. Yes, so we're starting recipe school. So once you add, you allow to still cook. Yeah. Welcome back. This is our pineapple juice distill. So it has cooked down for a long time now. So I'll be waiting for our chicken to be done. I'll be grilling it and I will show you afterwards when I'm done. So right now I'll be offing this light because my chicken is not done. I'm not done with everything that I want to do. So I'll be offing this light, and when I'm done, I'll come back to it. Yeah, so this is how well your pineapple juice needs to cook before you start adding your chicken into it. So here is it. If you still need to cook it down, you cook it down, but for now I will just off my lights and we'll continue later. Yeah, guys, here is our chicken. Okay, I'll be adding this chicken into this rubber to add the other spices that I will use to grill it. Okay, so our chicken neck is going in, everything is going in. Yes, so they must collect everything. That sauce will be heavily, god. So add it into this place. Chicken our chicken laid egg. So right now I'll be spicing our chicken to grill it. Okay, I'll just be adding a little bit of curry powder, and then our parsley still goes in, just a little sweet. And then this bell is just remaining small. I'll just be adding a little. And then I have my thyme. I'll be adding in thyme. Just add anything you want, okay? I'll be adding in ground coriander. All these are fresh, natural spices. So I'm not sure I'll be adding more cubes to it. I'll just be adding a little bit of salt. Yeah. Though Lydia didn't add salt, but I'll be adding salt in mine. So that's all for our spices. So I'll be mixing all these things and I will show you when I'm done. Yo, our chicken done for. One don't escape. So you will allow this to sit for some time before you grill it. And while at that, I will add a little bit of oil. So because I don't have breadcrumbs at home, I just did homemade breadcrumbs. Okay, I pieces some bread. I cut some bread into pieces. Then I microwaved it. You can see this thing is very, very dry. So I'll be blending this right now to get the breadcrumbs that I need for this particular recipe. So that is what I want to show you. So you can make your own breadcrumbs. Yeah, so this is mine. Let's blend. If you have dry meal at home, that is the blender that they use for dry things, something like this. So you can blend it in. So I'll be adding the breadcrumbs into this place. It's just small because it's a small amount of chicken that I'm doing. But if you have store-bought own, you can make use of it. So here is our breadcrumbs. I'll be closing this right now and we'll blend. This is the oil that I use in frying my chicken. So I'll be pouring in a little of it into this place. Okay. Yeah, just pour. So in her recipe, she used olive oil. So me, I'm using groundnut oil. And we'll just have this has been sitting for like 20 to 30 minutes now. Okay. So just mix everything. And we'll be adding in our baking powder. This is the brand of baking powder that I'm using. So, let me measure. Let me use the cover to measure. This is the amount we are using. So you add. After adding, you mix. Hey, you guys saying at one place. Now this thing went and stayed. It's baking powder. Mix everything together. And after that, this is how our breadcrumbs came out. So because I left it to get a little bit burnt, not that I left it, it got burnt. So I blended it and this is how it's looking. So you will just be pouring in. I think that's enough. I can keep this for another recipe. Okay, so mix everything together. Yeah, I think this is set to go into the oven right now. Because I didn't add anything pepper into this chicken, I'll be adding a little bit of fresh pepper. So if you have black pepper, powdered black pepper, you can add it. For me, I'll be adding fresh one, okay? So, yes. No, leave it, leave it. Okuno for some people now. So, our chicken is going to go in. So this is my air fryer base. So I sprinkled some oil, just turn it so that your chicken doesn't stick to the pan. So here is it. Just be adding one after the other. Okay. So some people will be asking, what is this? So this is the onions that I use in frying chicken. So I just added it here so that it will give it another flavor. So that's what you're seeing here. So I think our chicken is grilled enough for me. So you can just flip. Chef move. Chef. Okay now. So we'll be moving over to the next one now. So into our sauce, I have this homemade barbecue sauce. Okay, it has been in my fridge, and the store life can go for 6 months to 1 year. So I have this barbecue sauce and we'll be adding it into our sauce. So you are supposed to add barbecue sauce and hot chili sauce, but I've added the hot chili sauce into our barbecue sauce, so no need for me adding it again. So just mix everything together. So I think this is what will give it the red color that we are looking for. This thing is very sweet. Very, very sweet. Jehovah, Father. So this has cooked very well. So we'll be adding in our chicken into this sauce and we are mixing everything. Okay? Add in your chicken.
Mommy, that is
yes.
onion.
Our head of chicken is going in. Everything is going in. Everything goes in. So mix. Well, you can use this for white rice, so. But it looks nice.
For rice.
Mature. So at this moment, our chicken is ready. Yeah, it's ready. I don't see the sauce again, no, but it's ready. Let's move over to this place. Yeah, and we're gonna be dishing out so that I will show you how it looks. So we're going to be topping it with some sesame seed, Kanye vibes. So our pineapple barbecue sauce, our pineapple sauce, chicken pineapple sauce is ready and it is served. I think you can also make use of this for your rice. Look at how yummy it's looking. Let me take you around. Just concentrate. Yes, our head of fish made it to the sauce. So this is our chicken all done and dusted. Yeah,